From the old park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Porcello into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Evan Longoria takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Steve Pearce set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Second baseman
Logan Forsythe steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Geyer is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Grounded back up the middle. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Oswaldo Arcia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Osvaldo Arcia.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Tim Beckham will get his first cuts here.
Tim Beckham.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Hank Conger into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Hanley Ramirez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pierce will put this one away, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Porcello has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Brandon Geyer steps into the box.
Geyer.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Evan Longoria is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Red Sox. Third baseman.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Brock Holt stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Ryan Hennigan will get his first opportunity now.
Catcher Ryan Hennigan.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double. Steve Pearce is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-0.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oswaldo Arcia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Oswaldo Arcia.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pedroia.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. David Ortiz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tap foul at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tim Beckham heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Porcello's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Ortiz ranges to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Travis
Shaw is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Brock Holt will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, that was nice.
catcher.
Ryan Hennigan stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Chopped foul right at home plate. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Brandon Geyer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Steve Pierce will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 10.
A solo home run for Steven Pierce as the Rays move out on top 1-0. And he'll pull this. Xander Bogaerts gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Mookie Betts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Dustin Pedroia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Bogaerts is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oswaldo Arcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Hank Conger will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Tommy Lane is out from the bullpen now.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. And the inning. David Ortiz will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
High and deep to straightaway right. Geyer looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Geyer is there, 2 down. Travis Shaw will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Archer's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Geyer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Shaw over to his left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hannigan waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Steve Pearce ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Brock Holt digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter, Brock.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Geyer has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Hennigan will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Xander Bogaerts digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mookie Betts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Archer comes set. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's in there.
Dustin Pedroia steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bouncer down the line. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson Digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Junichi Tazawa is out from the
pitching
bullpen.
for the Red Sox.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Throw into second, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Logan Forsythe. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Steven Souza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he
Now
likes.
pitching for the Red
Koji
Sox.
Uehara.
Number 19.
Taken high and deep to right. Betts racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 1.
Tim Beckham strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game on the ground near home. Hannigan is up with it. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down. And he's safe. Standing in, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Brandon Guyer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, and foul. Still 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one.